Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a jukebox statue. If you want to make it, here's what you're going to need. You will need some junglewood planks, grab yourself some brown wool, some black wool, and finally grab your favorite color block. It really doesn't matter what color you choose, just as long as you like it. I'll be going with red. Red's my favorite color, and once you have every single one of those 4 materials right there, and once you've figured out where you want to make it, I'll be making it right here. You'll want to kick off your jukebox statue with a row of 16 black wool in a row on the floor. That's 1, 6, 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Just like that. And once you have your row of 16 black wool, this is what you want to do next. So take a sideways view to this 16th block and go right of it by 15. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Once you have your row of 15, you then want to take a sideways view to that and go right of this 15th block by 15. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Just like that. And once you have that row of 15, you just want to connect this 15th block all the way back to where we just started to give you something which should look a little bit like this. A big giant square shape on the ground that is essentially a 16 by 16 square. And once you have that taken care of, this is what you want to do next. You now want to take each one of the 4 corners of your square and raise up each one of the 4 corners by 15. So starting with this one first, it really doesn't matter where we start. This corner, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Corner number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Corner number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And finally, corner number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And what you then want to do once you have your 4 pillars of 15 black wool is just connect each one of them together, top block to top block. So just go all around in a nice big square shape and just connect all of them together. So just going all the way around, just got one more connection to do. And what you should end up with, once you've connected all of those together, is a nice big giant cube shape, which should look exactly like this. And once you have your cube shape, this is what you want to do next. So pick any side of your cube. It genuinely doesn't matter which side you start on. Each one are identical. And once you've picked your favorite side, this one's my favorite side, the one with the cow and the sheep on it, you want to take out your junglewood planks, and what you essentially want to do is just trace along the inside of your side of your jukebox. So just go all around the inside of your black wool square with your junglewood planks, just to give you something which should look a little bit like this. See what I mean? You just want to trace along the inside of whichever particular face you choose with your junglewood planks to form a nice big giant square of junglewood planks. So once you've got that taken care of, this is what you want to do next. Come all the way down to the bottom left hand side of your jukebox. You're looking for these 2 planks right here. Once you've located these 2 planks, place 2 additional planks going right of them, like this. Then going right of those additional planks, place 2 brown wool. Then going right of the brown wool, place more planks. Then place more brown wool. Then more planks. Then more brown. Then more planks. Then more brown. Then more planks. I'm pretty sure that you guys can see what sort of pattern we've just formed there. Starting from the left hand side, we started by placing 2 planks, then brown, then planks, then brown, until we eventually hit the right hand side. And once you've done that once, you now want to do it again, except this time you want to start from the right hand side. So going left of these 2 planks, do 2 additional planks, then 2 brown, then 2 planks, then 2 brown. I'm pretty sure that you guys can see exactly what's going on here. So you just want to keep repeating that pattern until you hit the left hand side this time. And once you've got those 2 rows taken care of, we now want to do the exact same thing that we started with. So this time starting from the left hand side, going right of these 2 planks, 2 more planks, then 2 brown, then 2 planks, then 2 brown, over and over and over again. So just want to keep repeating this pattern. And you just want to, we start on the left, then the right, then the left, then the right, then the left, then the right. That's how it keeps going until we eventually hit the top. So we started on the left last time, coming over to the right this time, 2 planks, 2 brown, 2 planks, 2 brown, until we eventually hit the left hand side of our jukebox. So like that, and then starting from the left this time. We're just repeating the exact same pattern over and over again, except we're just starting from different positions on the jukebox. Just the left side, then the right, then the left hand side, then the right. So we're just on the final 2 rows now. Very easy, and there you go, that is the front of your jukebox. There's really not too much that I have to say about filling it in. It's really simple. It is just all about repetition and positioning. There is nothing else to it. So that is the front of your jukebox. Every single other face of your jukebox will be identical to this side right here. So I'm going to do one more side with you guys, and then I'm just going to fill the last 2 sides in off recording, since it does take a while. So that's the first side. Now moving on to the second side, you first of all just want to start off by doing the little trace around the inside of your black square with your jungle wood plank. So you just want to have your starting position of a nice square of jungle wood planks like this. And once you've got that taken care of, we just follow the exact same procedure for filling in this side. So starting from the bottom left hand side here, going right of these 2 planks, you just do 2 more planks, then 2 brown, then 2 planks, then 2 brown, so on and so forth until you eventually hit the right hand side. Hit the right hand side, move up 1, starting from the right hand side this time, you start off with your 2 planks, then you do your 2 brown, 2 planks, 2 brown, eventually you hit the left hand side, you go up by 1, start off with the planks again, then the brown, then the planks, and then you eventually, if you're going a little faster than I am, you hit the right hand side, start off with the planks again. Requires a little bit of dexterity this to do it quite quickly, but starting from the right hand side, we're all the way on the left, starting from the left hand side this time. Start off with your planks once more, so you just want that repeating pattern over and over and over again. Just got the final 2 rows to do now, started from the right hand side for the final 2 rows. Almost finished, and what you guys will be able to see, and the point I wanted to make is, once you've got this second side taken care of, you can't even tell the difference between this side and the side that we've just done. That's the second side of your jukebox, absolutely identical to the side that we've just made. And here's my point, if you guys have managed to make those 2 sides, you can make the other 2 sides by yourself, no problem. So I'm going to cut out here, it's actually a perfect time as it's getting dark. I'll knock out the 2 other sides, and then we can move on to the top of our jukebox, which is indeed different. So I'll be back in a moment once I've knocked out the 2 other sides. Back in a mo. Alright guys, so as I said I would, I've been around and filled in the other 2 sides of the jukebox. So now I have each one of the 4 sides finished. And as I kept repeating over and over and over again, each one of these sides is absolutely identical to each other. So if you manage to take care of one, the other three should be no trouble for you. So once you, like me, have each one of these 4 sides filled in, this is what you want to do next. Before we can move on to the top, you have to designate which side of your jukebox you want to be the front. It makes a slight amount of difference, but it does make a difference. So this, for instance, is the front of my jukebox. Once you've figured out which side is the front, you want to come all the way up to the top, and you want to take this sort of view. So looking towards the front of your jukebox. You then want to take out your junglewood planks, and you can just eyeball this. You want to place 2 junglewood planks in the 2 middle positions of your row of 16. So I'm pretty sure those are the 2 middle blocks in our row of 16. Once you've placed those 2 junglewood planks, you then want to place 2 brown wool behind them, coming towards the center of your jukebox. You then want to take out your black wool, and you just want to stack rows of black wool behind your row of brown, coming towards the opposite side of your jukebox. And you want to stop when you're 2 rows away like this. And once you're 2 rows away, you basically just want to copy what you have on the other side. You just want to do 2 brown wool there, and then 2 junglewood planks there. I know that the explanation for that's kind of tricky, but showing you guys what I've just done should be quite simple. As you can see, in line with the 2 middle blocks of the rows of 16, going from front to back, you just want to have that pattern. You want to have your planks, your brown wool, then your black, then your brown, then your planks. You guys should be able to see quite easily what I've done there and why. Once you've got that taken care of, all you want to do is now take out your brown wool, and you just want to do brown wool either side of the black wool that you've just placed. So you just want to have something which should look a little bit like this. Alright guys, so once you've taken care of that, all you have to do to fill in the entire rest of the top of your jukebox is just fill everywhere else in with your junglewood planks, which is exactly what I'm doing now. I wasn't going to do this on recording, but honestly, I don't think it's going to take a great deal of time, so I'm just filling everywhere else in with the junglewood, and I'm actually halfway done. It's not too bad actually. Oh, and something that I should point out probably, although it probably doesn't have to be pointed out, I'm pretty sure you guys know. What we've essentially made up top here with the brown and the black, that's just where you would insert the discs into the jukebox, just in case you guys were wondering what we've actually made up here. That's just where the discs go. And that actually becomes a little more relevant with this next bit. So, this technically, once you've finished filling in the top, is the 100% completed jukebox. However, if you want to make it look ever so slightly more interesting, you could add a disc coming out of the top of your jukebox, which is what I'm going to do now. This is optional. If you don't want to, that's up to you. However, for those of you that want to have a disc popping out of the top of your jukebox, make it a little bit more interesting, you will want to come all the way up to the top of your jukebox once again, and come to the left hand side of your black wool that we have here. Take out your black wool and do this. Starting from this left hand block, do 2 black wool coming directly up from that block. It really doesn't matter which end black wool you choose. Then from this second block, do 2 upright diagonals. Go right of the second upright diagonal. Then do another upright diagonal. Go right of it by 1. Then do a bottom right diagonal. Go right of it by 1. Then do 2 bottom right diagonals, and then connect that second one to the ground to give you this sort of shape right here. I did that really quickly, but that's simply because this is really easy, really simple. So you want to have that shape right there, a nice semicircle shape popping out of the top of your jukebox. And I've just realised here, we'll actually need another colour to complete this. We'll need dark grey wool. I can't believe that I missed this at the start of the video, but if you want the disc, you need to grab dark grey. Then you want to do this. So you know what, as a matter of fact, I don't think I need to explain this disc at all. So, first of all, for the disc, Once you've got that black outline taken care of, you then want to take out your colour of choice. Mine was red. Your black wool, place 2 black wool in the centre bottom like that, then place red wool around it, and then just take out your dark grey wool and then fill everywhere else in with dark grey. I've not really explained how to make the disc at all, but I think that it's small enough and it's easy enough that I don't really have to give you guys any instructions. So there you go, that is your disc. Very simple. And what I did, and it's kind of up to you, I suppose you could have it either way. What I did, once you've kind of got one layer of this disc, I added an extra layer directly next to it, just as to cover up the blackness of the hole that you'd put the disc in. So I'm just going to quickly add another layer of the disc. Very easy, straight in front of the disc, and there you go. Sorry for not really explaining how to make the disc and what have you, but I don't think that you guys need that. Look how easy it is. Really, really simple. So you may want to add a disc popping out of the top of your jukebox, and that's where the favourite colour part came in. You could make it absolutely any colour you want. I decided to go with red. So there you go. That is what you may want to add at the top of your jukebox, and that is all of the optional extras that I can do for you. So let's take off the UI and let's see what this thing should look like in a nice 360-degree view. I mean, it's, as I said quite a few times, it's kind of optional, the disc on top. Some of you might like it, some of you might not. I'm not 100% sure how much I like it, but I think it does definitely set it apart from, let's say, a note block, which looks almost identical from the sides. At the very least, if you do have the disc popping out of the top, I think people can much more immediately recognize what you've actually built. And you know what, actually, taking this 360-degree view, it is growing on me a little bit. I think I do like the disc a little bit more. You could even make it slightly bigger, you could make it smaller, you could warp the disc slightly, but there you go, that is your jukebox. Very cool statue, very much enjoy making it, very, very simple as well, so there you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed making this statue, hopefully you like having it in your world, hopefully you found it easy. Thanks for watching guys, and I will see you in the next video.